I have been hinting to my boyfriend that I want him to pop the question, but he proposed during a funeral and I said no, to which he responded by popping a baby into another woman on the side. I, 26F, and boyfriend, 30M, have been dating for 3 years. We don't live together cause we both want to get married first because our parents wouldn't agree to cohabiting before marriage. I've been fairly obvious about wanting to get married and my boyfriend has picked up on it. Last week we went to my great-aunt's funeral. Although I didn't know her very well, I was still upset and it was really hard to see how much it hurt my mother. So after the funeral we went to a hall that we rented to cater to the other mourners, and to remember her my boyfriend saw this as a chance to propose. This left me mortified and everyone was staring at us for using this to make it about ourselves. I said no, told he got angry and walked off saying that I'm the one who wants to get married so I shouldn't care where he proposes. He also said that if I truly loved him I would say yes. He's ignoring me right now and won't give me a chance to explain. In any other scenario I would say yes, but I didn't think it was the right place or time. I'm wondering if I'm a jerk because I rejected him even though I want to get married. When I asked my co-worker she agreed that what I did was wrong but wants some more opinions from people who don't know me. Update 1. I'm seeing a lot of comments talking about how we let our parents dictate our lives, so I just want to clarify that we both live on our own and have spent long periods of time at each other's apartments. The only reason we don't live together is out of respect to our parents' views. I have a roommate and he doesn't, so I spend most of my time at his place. We just don't officially live together. Thank you for all your responses. We're both speaking to each other about everything. We both agree that we should have communicated more about our future together. The situation is progressing, however I'm reevaluating our relationship and things that have happened recently and in the past. He's adamant about being in the right cause. He believes that he was trying to cheer everyone up by giving us something to celebrate instead of mourn. I didn't realize how emotionally immature he really is. Update 2 to 9 months later. A lot has happened since my first post. Firstly, me and my boyfriend have since broken up. This was for a multitude of reasons, the biggest one being that he cheated on me. My former boyfriend and I had not been living together, but I did spend most of my time staying at his place as I had a roommate and he never. However, when I went to visit him, his friend told me that he had been cheating on me and had gotten another girl pregnant. This crushed me cause we had been dating for nearly 4 years. This led to us breaking up. When I questioned him about why he had cheated, he told me he wasn't the type to commit to anyone despite initially perusing me with the promise that we would be in a committed relationship. This was hard for me to understand as we had been speaking about marriage and the future. When we used to talk about marriage, he would always say that he would never be happy in a marriage where he got proposed to, as it would be an insult to his masculinity. Looking back on this, I should have realized that he had many noticeable toxic traits. He proposed to me at my aunt's funeral, which is something I will never understand. When I asked him why he did that, he initially claimed it was to make everyone happy, but when I pushed him for more information, he told me it was to show his lover that I was a bad person. This is because he was cheating on me with my aunt's friend's daughter who was at the funeral. So he proposed to me to show that our relationship is over to that girl in order to justify why he was cheating, even though he knew that I was grieving. Since we broke up about 3 weeks after the funeral, his friend who exposed the affair to me told me that because she was pregnant he had to find a way to make her not leave him and chose the funeral to make a public display for her. I haven't seen him since the breakup, and his friend moved all of my stuff out of the apartment for me so I don't have to see him. His family are very strict, and because he is having a kid out of wedlock they have refused to help him, so he has been contacting me for help. I haven't not responded nor do intend to respond because I will not lower my self-worth to help someone who never truly cared about me. Since our breakup my life has improved as I can now do the things that he never wanted me to do, and I've now realized how lucky I am that we never married.